Hi, welcome or welcome back to my channel, The New Sam Savings. I'm Samantha. Today I'm going to be doing my reallocation video for my completed challenges, and it should add up to 2,463 if I've added it up correctly. And then I'm going to put them into my sinking funds to start off 2025. So I'm going to empty this binder, add the money up, and then put it into the envelopes. I do have a little cheat sheet, and if I've done it right, there should be £38 that at the end I need to decide where to put. So that'll be an indication of whether I've done it right. So this is the money from my pound coin challenge. I will be showing you as well. So I'm just, oh, there it is. We'll be showing you as I go along my setup for next year. So there should be 360 here: 20, 40, 60, 80, 120, 140, 160, 180, 200, 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 3, 310, 320, 330, 340, 350, 355, 360. I'm just going to add them, count them up individually, and then just put it onto the calculator. So there was 177. I haven't got any pound coins, so I'm not sure what's happened here. 20, 40, 60, 80, 120, 140, 150, 160, 170, 180. So I've rounded it up. 180. Hope everyone had a nice Christmas. Ours was really quiet, but it was good. I mean, like I say, I have got two kids who aren't very well. Bailey got ill Christmas Eve, and my son got ill Boxing Day. So this one was the August challenge, and it was 192. So it's 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 90, 110, 120, 130, 140, 150, 160, 170, 180, 190, 192. I'm hoping I can change them pounds up once I get through. I think this was 164, but I can't remember. And this was for the chocolate calendar. So 20, 40, 60, 80, 110, 120, 130, 140, 150, 160, 164. It's 164. I'm hoping that my mat and everything is actually level this week. For the last couple of videos I've done, it's been like wonky, and I don't know why. So I'm hoping that I'm finally getting it straight. It was £100 in the chocolate coin toss. So 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 95, 100. Plus 100. It was 115 from the Quality Street one. So 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, 110, 115. And because my youngest son hasn't been well, he's had Netflix on the whole time, so there's a lot of things from Christmas Day I've had to record, so I haven't even watched much telly myself yet. I did watch Call the Midwives and Gavin Stacey, but that's it. This was the All Christmas Tree, and this was 65, so 20, 40, 50, 60, 65. This was musical keys from Little Moon Budgets. I think it was Budget with Abby at the time it actually came out. And this one has saved 20, 40, 60, 80, 1, 110, 120, 124. I've been to the sales today. Today is the 27th. Been to the sales and they're absolutely rubbish. So I haven't actually spent any money. I mean, it's a good thing, but I did actually save money up for the sales. This one is 480, so 20, 40, 60, 80, 1, 120, 140, 160, 180, 2, 220, 40, 60, 80, 3, 20, 40, 60, 80, 4, 4, 20, 40, 60, 80, 480. And the Fiver Friday from the Queen Bee Makes. I'm not going to count all them up. That is 260. I really can't be bothered to do that one. The Temperature Challenge from Scottish Highlander on a budget saved 130. So 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 1, 110, 120, 130. And £30 from the We Got This Studio freebie. So I'll stick that 30 in there. It's 30. And then the 52 week, which was from Kimberly Budgets, which was a spinner, got 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 82, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90. 290. So that's, oh, I've got more. Oh, why do I hope I haven't done that wrong. I thought I should have had 2,463 and I've got 2,490. Minus 400, 463 minus 2,000. £27 difference, plus I thought I was going to be out by 38, so it should be 65. I'm going to write that down. £65 at the end of it there should be, if I've done this right. I'll just put them to the side. Quickly, I'm just going to show you the pound coin challenge I did last year with the freebies. I'm doing it again this year, but I made it a bit more fancier. So they're all freebies still. So for Rosebud Budgets, I'm going to do first and just make my way through and step into 25. I got this one off Emily at Leela Budgets, which is for World Down Syndrome Day. And then these, which I've already done before, but they're going to make a reappearance. There's 14 in there. So just in case this, I do more than one a month, depending on how many pounds I've got. So that is going to be for my pound coin challenge, and that is going in my tin at the side. Got my new planner, which I'll be doing my budget for today. And then I've got these two of Emily at Leela Budgets, and she did the little envelopes, but I need to use a couple of the envelopes from here because I've run out. So I'll be doing these in the new year. I've got my mystery scratch off from Jasmine's Creations, or Budget with Jazz. And then I've got the Ding Ding challenge, which I got off Emily as well. And she sent us a bell. So for every completed challenge you do, you ring the bell and you're supposed to put £1 in. So what I'm going to do is just write it down every time I complete one. And when I get to 5, I'll stick a £5 in the envelope. So that is my plan for that. And we're just going to work through the binders, and we're going to do the pink binder first. So I'll just go through every single envelope that's in. So the Rainy Day, which is from Scottish Highland on a budget, the tracker inside is only for 75, so that's why I've turned it around, but I'm going to stick 100 in. in 20, so 20, 40, 60, 80, 1, and that is just for anything really, something that comes up just as a buffer. If I have it at the end of January, I'll just roll it over, and if not, I'll decide whether in my January budget whether I'm going to do it every month. Birthdays, this is for family and friends. So at the minute, I've got 20, 40, 60, 80, 90 in. And this, I'm actually going to fully fund the whole year. I have got a list of people inside. It's mainly my sister, my nephew and nieces, my friends, people like that. And I need 130 to fully fund it. So 20, 40, 60, 80, 120, 130, 130, 140, 160, 180, 320. And that is for all of the birthdays right up until the last one, which is the 22nd of December. It is more than what I've got on there, so I'm going to sort this tracker out off camera, but I know that that is fully funded for the whole year. Home appliances, so I've been getting my kitchen done. It still isn't finished. They're finished for Christmas, so I'm not getting it finished till the beginning of the new year. I need my flooring laid in the kitchen part, but I've got £50 in my Starling bank, and I'm going to put 50 in cash and just mark, so 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, and we'll just see how we'll go with that, but it should be enough. I'll keep adding to that throughout the year because it's just something that's going to come in and out. New car, this is, so my car is on disability for my youngest son, and there was an accident in July where some young lads had crashed into my car and sent it through the wall, so I had to get a new one, but because they weren't insured, I had to pay the excess on the insurance and like a down payment on my new car. So fingers crossed I'll have this car for 3 years, no problem. But just in case something happens and I do have to pull any money out, I'm just going to have a little car buffer for it. Because it wasn't, I was just sitting in my garden when that accident happened and it still cost me a fortune, so it was really unfair. But I'm going to stick 25 in just to start the top row off, and I'm going to try and make sure that there's no glare, so I'll just stick a 20 and a 5 in, and I'll just slowly keep now and then stick a 5er in, and then hopefully I won't need it and I'll just renew my car in 3 years and that'll be it, but you just never know. I have been granted the mobility car until my son's 12 until it needs renewed, but I can't see anything changing. Home insurance, I've actually got the money in my Starling account for this year's renewal. It was £80, so I've just crossed them off, and I'm just going to stick a 5er in just to start it off for next year, but it will be for December next year, so it's not really a rush or anything, but I wanted to put at least a 5er in just to start it off. I want at least something in all of them. Mother's Day, I'm going to fully fund. I'll just do the trackers off because I don't really want to bore yous, but to fully fund it I need 10, 20, 30, 40. And like I said, this is to make sure that everything is fully funded before I go to Florida, so I haven't got to worry about anything. But some of it does is going to be funded up until July, I think. Actually, I'm going to leave that out so I remember. So that is Mother's Day fully funded. Easter, now this is for Easter eggs, decorations for the house, but because we are going away, I won't be going mad. And it's like what I did for this Christmas, I scaled everything back. So to complete this one, I need the $2.50 each. Do you know what it is? I'll do that off camera as well. So that is 5, 10, 15, 20 for this one. And it's got 20 in, so that's 40. That'll be for some Easter eggs. And then this little one, it's £25. I do have decorations for Easter, but it's just in case I see something. So that is that one fully funded. So it's 65 in total for Easter itself. Halloween, so I have one for Halloween decorations and Halloween school holidays, but I'm not going to put anything in there because we've just had it, and I think we might be going away in the caravan at Halloween, so I'm going to leave that for now. Annual passes is fully funded and I won't be renewing them until the spring, so I'm not starting again yet. The next binder is the kids. I'm hoping my battery doesn't die. Kids clothes has got 100 in, and that was from the season challenge. Like I say, the sales were rubbish, so the money's still there. Still got money in Barbers. School extras, I've took this out because I'm sick of cleaning it. So this is for school photos coming up, school trips, swimming, which both of the younger boys go on a lot, so the school's always asking for something. So it's got 30, so I'm actually going to put 70 in here. And then I'm going to, so for the new term, I'll have 100, so 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 100. I did before the break up pay for horse riding, so we'll see how long this 100 lasts. So I'm just gonna add the 70 onto here. I'm just going to keep track of it with one of these when you get them with your binders. School 6 weeks holidays isn't getting anything, but it will get 50 at the beginning of January and 50 at the beginning of February, and then that'll be fully funded anyway. I'll only need £300 for the 6 weeks because it's just the two younger boys that I do anything with now. School uniform, I'm going to take this out. This will be for the school uniform that they have in the 6 weeks. I'm going to add 40 in just because that'll complete that row. So that's the only thing and I had behind that. So now it has 20, 40, 60, 80, 120, 140, 160, 180, 190, 200. And like I said, it's just for the two youngest, so shouldn't need too much. This is for 350, this challenge. School holidays, I'm up to Easter. So I have £60 in there for the February half term. And these were freebies, but I can't remember where they were from. So this one is for 100 for the Easter. So 20, 40, 60, 80, 1. So I'll leave that aside and colour that in. So that is Easter school holidays fully funded. The next one after that is May, and that's when we're actually away in Florida. And then the one after that is the summer holidays, so that'll be that anyway. So that is fine. My eldest son, his birthday is fully funded at 160. That is actually just for his present. His cards and banners and balloons and stuff I'm just buying separate. I'm going to fully fund my daughter's birthday. So she is going to be 24 on her birthday. So she'll get £100. She'll get £100 and then the £5 just like for a card. So she does have 2 kids, that's why she gets the least as well. And she's an adult. Let's have a look. So she's, what did I say she needs? 45. So I've got 20, 40, 60, 80, 105. So that is her birthday fully funded. We'll have to dig out my fully funded ones as well. Caleb, he will be 8 on his birthday in July. There's 2 days birthday difference between them two. He's going to get 200, and I'll colour this in off camera, and this was from Cash But Cute. So I'm going to fully fund his. So 20, 40, 60, 80, 120, 140, 160, 180, 200. I'm hoping I can get this video done before it dies, my battery. So that's his fully funded. Theo, who is my grandson, is getting 50. And that'll fully fund his for his present. And I'll leave that out and colour it in off camera. His is in July as well. And then I've got Bailey, who's my youngest, and Delilah, who is my granddaughter, but they're not till September, so I'm going to work on them as normal, like throughout the year. So the big birthdays are fully funded until the end of July. My binder, dentist. So this is my dentist for, once my brace is off, I need some fillings. Well, I need my old silver fillings replaced to white. So I need £700. So I'm going to put £600 in here. So 20, 40, 60, 80, 120, 140, 160, 180, 2, 20, 40, 60, 83, 20, 40, 60, 84, 20, 40, 60, 85, 20, 40, 60, 86. So then that'll fully fund this. Now I can't get any of this work done until my brace is off, which is supposed to be August, like once it's been on a year. So it is going to go into my Starling account to get some interest. So 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. Oh, sorry, the 20s. I knew that was wrong there. So that is 300, 400. 500, 700. Don't know why I counted that like that. So that is that, fully funded. Theatre, I'm going to see Only Fools and Horses in February, and I am going to see Peter Kay in August, but my mum bought us that for my birthday. So I need £30 to complete it, which is £60. So I'm just going to write it in like that. 55 and then 60. So, I mean, I have filled this in, but I will be wiping it clean and starting again for the Peter K. It's really just for drinks, transport and merchandise. So I'm going to stick the 10 back and put 320s in. So that is fully funded. Hair and Beauty. I got this new tracker from, is it Lily Rain Budgets, I think. And I'm going to put £100 in here. So 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. And this is for my hair and nails. So 20, 40, 60, 81. Actually, I'll put, yeah, I'll put it in like that. Because it is 70 for my hair and 30 for my nails. Clothing, it's still got the £100 in from the seasonal challenge. 20, 40, 60, 81. And like I say, there's nothing in the sale, so that's still there. Treat yourself. I've put these little freebies, but because they're not pounds, I'm just putting them in as a treat yourself. But I'm actually, it's for makeup. So I like Benefit makeup. I have just getting some for Christmas, but I'm going to start this off as like a slow burner. These are 5 each, but I'm going to put £20 in. Just so that when that runs out, I'm ready, which probably will be for my holidays. And I'll stick 2 tins in because I've got absolutely loads. Festival. So this year, because I don't have like a main goal, I am planning to go more places. So going on a little caravan holiday. More things like in the UK. But for days out, I want in case there's like a 90s festival or just something I want to go to. So I'm going to actually fully fund this now, and then if anything comes up, the money's there. So got 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 200. 200 for that, just in case anything comes up. And it's not just for the festival, it's for like if I stay in a hotel or train tickets or whatever. So 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, 150, 200. Socialising, I'm going to fully fund this at 60 as well. Try not to leave the glare. So what's that? 10, 20, 30, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60. And this is because all of my friends' birthdays are in January. So I know I am going for a meal for one of them. So I don't know how much it's going to cost and whether my other friends want to do something or we're going to do a joint thing. So I'm just going to put 60 in. So 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60. And then if it doesn't get used, then I'll just roll it over. So family trip, I've got a caravan tracker in, which is from Endless Budgets and Designs, and then one from Lily Rain Designs for Haven. So I'm going to use that for spending money, so I don't need that one now. And I'm going to stick 10 in here just so I can see I've started it off. And then this will be to go away in October for Halloween, which we haven't done in a couple of years. Normally we'll go a couple of times a year, but because of Florida, we haven't been. My birthday, which is in August, this is from Lily Rain Designs. I'm just going to start it off with a £5 just so I can say I've started it. No plans for my birthday, but I just thought I would have one anyway. And then this one is for city breaks, but I haven't got anything planned, so I'm not going to start that. And then that's my challenge binder, so nothing's going in there. I will show you that next. So in this one, which is my annual binder, I've got my penny challenges that I do. I do that off camera because I just find it boring. I've got my monthly planner challenge, which obviously is from Scottish Highland on a budget. I think it's like £50 a month. So I've got that in. I've got my Christmas charity, which was what I did last year, and it saves £1 a week for the year. And then you give it to charity at Christmas, and that was from Lisa Grateful May as a freebie. So I'll be doing that again. My season challenge, which I started last week for the winter, which always goes for when it's complete for clothes for me and the kids. So that's in. And then I've got this £5 one, which is from Esther at My Money Matters. So you put £5 in for 3 weeks and then a 10. So that's replacing my £5 challenge I did. And then I've got these next two are from Budget Looks. So I've got the £15 challenge, which in total saves £375. And then the £20, which saves £500. These are all going to go towards my binders for 26. So the one from Esther is 300, then 375, then 500. And I'm also going to be doing the monthly freebie one from Peachy's Pennies, which is 360, I'm sure it comes to. So for next year's binders for 26, I should have 1,535 plus whatever I get in my pound coin tin. So that is what my plan is for every month, to make sure that I do these every week, every month for the whole year, so they'll not get touched until 26. Emergency fund is fully funded at 1,000. This is my challenge for Christmas for 25, and I'm going to add, what am I going to add? £500, but it is in 5s and 10s, so I'm not sure. This is the last thing on my list. Let's see what I've got here. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 200, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. So 250 there. And then 20, 30, 40, 50. So that's 300. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 95, 100 is not even right. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95, 100. So that would be 400. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. So there should be £500 here, which what I will do is have to put that in the bank, in my Starling account, so get some interest. So if I've done it right, it should be 65 here, and then I know that I've counted that right. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, right? I've done it right. So that is 500, 20, 40, 60, 80, 100. So that is 600, 20, 40, 60, 80, 200. So that's 700, 20, 40, 60, 80, 90. 5, 6, 7, 815, 19. 800, I'm going to write this down on my piece of paper. 819 £, for Christmas for next year, and this challenge is for 1,375. So obviously I will be working on it for like for 25, but what I'll do is I'll have to do this off camera because the video will be really long if I have to find £500 on there. So I'm going to leave that to the side. So 819 in there. I'm always worried that I'm just waffling on and you just don't know what I'm talking about. And then my challenge binder. Why have I got that as well? Have I gone wrong somewhere? Feel like I might have gone wrong somewhere. So anyway, I'm going to be doing the Rose Budgets freebie for a £5 to start the year. I don't know if you can see that or not. I'm going to be continuing with Roll and Match. My ducks for my £2 coins. I'm going to be doing this Harry Potter one for my tickets for Mario Land if I go. That saves 150. I'm going to be doing this carnival one again, which was from Budget with Ped. I did this about a year or two ago. I'm going to be doing this colour one from Save with Sophie, and I got this off Little Moon Budgets. She wasn't using it, so I'm going to be doing that. I got this off Abby at Little Moon Budgets, which is Over the Moon, which saves 140. And then I think I'll start Knockout 9 again. And then that envelope is for my scratch off from Jasmine. And also I will be putting these in as well, which I'll do when I finish. So with this one, because it's a spinner, why have I got it? I'm going to be using this that I got from Abby's game day. So I'll just be sticking it on and doing it that way. And that is my plan for 2025. What should I do with this money? I don't know. There's nothing in here apart from Halloween that hasn't been done, and I don't want to start that. Kids. That's fully funded. I'll stick this money here. How much is there? 3, 5. So it's £10 here. I'll stick this in Barbara's, and then whatever they get the haircut that often, that's never going to go wrong being in there. Clothes will be fine. Not doing that, not doing that. That's fully funded. And then it's just the 2 birthdays, which I'll work on. Otherwise I would have nothing left to work on, really. Obviously some things are going to get used like in and out all the time. That one I'll have to go to the bank. That's fine. I'll stick some more in the family break. I'll stick another 20 in, because I think you can book with a deposit of 30. So 5, 10, 15, 20. That's £30 in there. It doesn't cost too much to go in October anyway, so be fine. And my birthday, I'll stick another 5 in here. Actually, I'll stick another 15 in. Just because I feel like I'm going to be here all day because I don't know where to put the money. And I feel like I've got nothing to save for next year at this rate. I'll stick another 5 into the makeup one. So that's 25 in here. This video is really long. I'm really sorry about this. It's 42 minutes and I don't know if I can cut any out. Nothing in there, nothing in there, nothing in there. What have I got left? Shall I start Bailey's? I think I'll just have to start his. What have I got? I've got £25. I'll stick 15 in there and a 10. I'll colour that in off camera. So I started. He'll have a £200 budget, and I started off with 25. I am going to start some general saving because there isn't much sinking funds that I need to concentrate on, but I am going to start some general savings, bump up my emergency fund, and we'll just see as the months go by, because you just never know. You can't say you've got nothing to save for because something will happen. But that is it. That is all my money gone. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, give it a thumbs up. I do really appreciate it if you have stayed at the end to watch it. I hope I haven't blabbed on too much, and I will see you. It's after the 3rd of January for my new budget, so I don't know how long that is. I had to check that it was actually a Friday today because I had no clue. I hope you all had a great Christmas and you all have a great New Year's Eve, and I will speak to you after the 3rd. Thank you. Bye.